What's going on, Diecast Collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Welcome everybody to another NASCAR Diecast review, another classic Diecast review, as I would like to point that out, because, you know what, man, I have a lot of other cars that I want to showcase off my collection and review for you guys, and this one in particular, I did pick up at a flea market out in Kissimmee, Florida, so anybody who lives in that area, I think it was a place called Henry's Racing Collectibles, I believe. But, you know, I got it at a decent price. But I just love the quality of this thing. And this thing looks like it's been in a few, probably, owner's hands before. But it is on Mark Martin's 2000, the final year that he drove the iconic number 60 Winn Dixie Ford Taurus for Roush Racing. This is, I guess you can say, the mother of all bushwhackers. As this is, Mark Martin when he just completely just dominated in this 60 Winn Dixie car. But I'm finally glad I was able to get this car in my collection. But, you know, the box doesn't look like it's been in the best shape. But, heck, this is one of 7560. And this is a Team Caliber diecast, guys. But this is no ordinary Team Caliber diecast. This is a Owner Series Elites, which, as you can see right there, we do ourselves a removable body. And, you know, we do got engine detail, and the deck lid opens too. So lots of cool features on this car. A lot more features than the 124 ARC scales, the ARC scale diecast that we get now. But we'll get into many more info and more as we'll kick off this diecast review, the official unboxing of Mark Martin's 2000 Winn Dixie car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of this box. Let's go before we get things started. Let's look at the accessory that comes to this, which is a pretty special accessory. It's not a damn sticker, but this is a certificate of authenticity of this car right here, which, I mean, you see right there, there's definitely, you know, this car has a lot of sentimental value when it has its own certificate of authenticity, but they came, these 164s came with every single Team Caliber diecast in the Owner Series, which, you know, they're basically what the Elites are, if I had to ask, but pretty cool. Excited to get it right there, but kind of shows you just the amount of value that, you know, these older diecasts have. Even though this one is pretty much, you can find it anywhere out in the market. That was a weird zoom in right there. But anyways, back to the diecast, guys. This is an iconic car, guys, that I'm hoping that one of these days Roush will do a throwback on. Probably not this year, but maybe in the years to come by, or maybe the Xfinity Series can do a throwback on this car if Roush ever, you know, brings back their program, or, you know, a Ford team or such. Because this is such an iconic car, guys. As you guys know, Mark Martin absolutely dominated, and I mean absolutely dominated in his 13 years in the what was known as what is now as the Xfinity Series, but back then was known as the NASCAR Busch Series. Oh yeah, the Busch Grand National Series. But this was I think he ran this number 60 Winn Dixie car for like a few part-time seasons, and then went full-time later on in the 90s. I think all the way from 1992 all the way to 2000, which this is, you know, I'm kind of glad I got his 2000 scheme, because I think this looks really cool on the what was known as like the new generation of what was it, the Gen 4 car, the new generation of NASCAR 2000, the year Y2K, where everyone's freaking out. It's like, oh god, the world's gonna come to an end. But, you know, that was just all a bunch of baloney. But yeah, guys, I absolutely love this car, guys. I mean, it's so iconic when you see that black and yellow number 60 Winn Dixie Ford Taurus. You know you're gonna be in real trouble. And Mark Martin, like I said, absolutely dominating this car, guys. I think in his final year with his final full-time year with Roush, because I think after 13 seasons, after 2000, he said, all right, I'm going to focus on the Cup Series, and glad he did that, guys, because, you know, Mark Martin, as we all know, he is the best driver that has never won a championship. I think he's I don't think he's ever won a championship in the Busch Series as well, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys know he has the second all-time most wins in the Busch Series. I mean, I can only imagine he was number one. Maybe it's a certain guy named Kyle Busch. But I think, well, he's got 49, and Kyle Busch is like double that, which is just insane. But Mark Martin, man, let me tell you what. A lot of people love Mark Martin. And I'm sure a lot of people probably got tired of him winning and bushwhacking, even though bushwhacking wasn't really a thing back then. But he, like I said, he dominated this car fair and square. He was just so dominant, and it just made Roush just a contending force to go into the Cup Series and just dominate. And like I said, finished runner-up 5 times in a row for the championship, I think, in the Cup Series. So never won a Daytona 500 either. So just so many missed opportunities that Mark Martin had. But let me tell you what, man, this is just a cool diecast that I wish they would do a throwback on. I mean, yes, we did the Aircom Rolla did a throwback of Mark Martin's Winn Dixie car from 2020, but it was like the flame version. I kind of wish they did the primary one, because that flame version is nice, don't get me wrong. But I would just love to see them do it, especially if one of these teams, at least, I don't know, if they bring back the 60 in NASCAR in the Cup Series, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, it was good showing you guys the cool details that come with this. You see we got some beautiful engine detail right here on these Owner Series Elite diecast. But look at that; it's just absolutely just beautiful. As I want to focus in on the camera, but you see right there, there's these hoods don't really stay in too well, so you see right there, but just really good high quality we got going on right here. Even the windshields are detailed. There's even some detail right there on the chassis as well. Just look at that, just nice individual parts that, you know, we used to get in 164s and also in the 124 Elites, which we still do. But I mean, these are just far more of a excessive quality you can get. Plus metal chassis, rubber tires, which we do have, but just nowhere near as close as this kind of level. And even the deck lit, guys, even has detail. You can see right there the filler neck right there. That is really cool. Surprisingly, I don't see, you know, it's not painted red of the fuel tank, but heck, that's pretty cool though. And now the best part right here, dun 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 dun. Look at this son of a bitch right here, guys. If you guys are familiar with my Mark Martin 2000 Valvoline Stars and Stripes car, this one is going to look quite familiar in terms of the engine detail, guys. Now, if you guys have saw my previous Team Caliber diecast reviews, you've noticed that, you know, they're regular versions, or I like to call them the ARC versions. They're kind of bulky, and they really don't have that much decals to them. And some of them do miss decals. But this one right here, I think, is when, you know, I think Jack Roush, if I'm not mistaken, actually owned part of Team Caliber. So that's why most of the diecasts were, were made. So I find that pretty cool. But Mark Martin, I think, was able to get like 5 wins, I think, in this car. But just look at the detail on this thing, man. You see the fire extinguisher, the hoses, just everything about this just so detailed to perfection. It's not even funny, man. I mean, this is just premium quality that you can get. And you can probably find this at your thrift shops, guys. It just shows you, you know, that there are some cool finds when you go to your flea markets or thrift shops. I mean, you never know what you're going to find. And even though the box looks like it's seen better days, this diecast is practically in mint condition. Plus, I think this car also comes in a nice little collector box, too. So, I mean, I will show you guys a little collector box that comes with it, too. But yeah, you can pretty much display this if you want to, guys. But that adds a really nice little feature we got right there. So you pretty much get the full package with this diecast. And I think, like I said, I only paid like a few bucks for it, maybe like $3 or $4, which is not bad at all in terms of the quality. But look at this, guys. This is like a true adult collectible because it's got the Busch Series logo. It's got the Budweiser logo. There's no censorship of sponsorships whatsoever. But guys, I absolutely just love this paint scheme, guys. I mean, I like the black and the yellow, and then you got the beef people. I guess Wendy's would like to have a word with you on where's the beef, damn it. But dude, I still can't believe Winn Dixie is even around, guys. I mean, I thought they went out of business, but no, there are some Winn Dixies around in my area in Florida. I haven't really been to one yet, but I think they're pretty much like a smaller chain grocery store. I mean, but hey, it is what it is, though. But I will say, man, this just looks so damn cool, man. I mean, just everything about this car, I think I just like. In terms of just the quality control, there's just nothing wrong. Look at this. Like, it just shows you, man, that there could be good diecast companies out there that can make diecast. And I don't even know if Team Caliber is even still around, but it just shows you, man, that you can put quality on a 1/64 scale diecast. It just takes time and effort and a lot more competition. I mean, because back then, man, there were a lot of competition with these cars, and that's why, you know, we have great quality like this compared to what we have now, which is pretty unfortunate. It's pretty bare bones and downright just disgraceful. But I mean, this is just the premium diecast experience you can get. Yeah, the metal chassis diecasts are cool and all, but $15 for, I mean, dude, if they had to charge $15 for this, I would pay for it because this is just beautiful. But my God, guys, just absolutely beautiful. See 2000 right there, Team Caliber, made in China. Just, oh my God, guys. I mean, look at that. Like I said, like even the engine block is like a different, it's like different pieces to this thing. Man, I really wish we can get Elite 164 scale diecast again. That would be so cool. But that's the beauty about collecting these older scale diecasts, because you just don't know what you're going to find. And this right here was a pretty cool surprise. A nice little fun fact about this car as well, guys. My first ever 124 scale NASCAR diecast was actually this car right here. Not the 2000 variant, but I think it was the 1998 car. I picked up, I think I had that car, and a piggy bank of that car as well. So yeah, a little fun fact. So I have a lot of great memories about this car, but heck, I got kind of confused when I was little because I was like, wait, Mark Martin drove the 60 car in the Cup Series? But little did I know that there was multiple series in NASCAR. So, but then again, I was quite young. I started watching NASCAR in 2001, but I went back and, you know, saw the history of NASCAR. I was like, oh, Mark Martin drove a 60 car. That's cool. But so many great memories about this car, guys. And feel free to comment below if you guys have any other memories to share about this Winn Dixie car. As this is going to wrap up the diecast, really official, unboxing of the Mark Martin 2000 Winn Dixie Ford Taurus for Roush Racing. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB. I will see you guys next time on another fantastic, high quality diecast review.